Hello everyone, welcome to Quartile channel. In data science statistics series, in this tutorial we will learn about measures of variability or measures of dispersion. So there are different measures of variability. So in this video we will cover range, quartile and interquartile. Okay. So why we need to study variability? Variability will help us to know what is the spread of the data basically and how it is different from the mean. Okay, so the first measure of variability is range. So the range will let us know the highest and lowest value in our data set, and based on that we will come to know the extreme value in our data set. For example, if how to calculate the range? The range is calculated by subtracting the highest score by the lowest score. For example, if in your data set, the data set is related to temperature, and if you want to calculate the difference between the temperature, like the extreme difference between the temperature in your data set, then you can do that with the help of range. Okay, so if the difference between the highest and the lowest value is very high, then it is called as high variability. Okay, and if there is a small difference, then the data is of low variability. Okay, so from this range will come to know the difference between the highest and the lowest value, and from that you will come to know what is the spread of your data and the extreme values in your data as well. Now we will take an example. For example, if there are 5 students in a class, and these are the marks obtained by them, and if you want to calculate the score, if you want to calculate the range of the scores, then what you have to do is you have to take the highest score and the lowest score and just subtract the lowest score from the highest score, and this is the range. Okay, so you will come to know what's the major difference between the topper and the student who has obtained the lowest score. So this is the major difference. Now how to use this range? So this range example we can use in real life. So I have here jotted down few examples where we can actually use this range function. So for example, in stock market, for example, if you want to check what is the highest price of that share and what is the lowest price of that share within a specified amount of time, then you can do that with the help of the range. As well as you can also use it in the grocery shop. If you want to know what are the sales of previous day and today, as well as by calculating the monthly wages as well, and variation in temperature, of course. Okay, so for example, if you want to calculate the rainfall difference or the heat difference, then you can use this range function. Now what is quartile? So this word is a bit different, but the meaning of this word is very easy. Okay, so quartile means dividing the data into 4 equal parts. That's it. So when we divide our data into 4 equal parts, then it is called as quartile. Okay, these are our value: 12, 34, 56, 78, 1, 2 and 3. Now just arrange this number in the order. So the number are 1, 2, 3, 12, 34, 56 and 78. Okay, so just put the labels here. This is the lowest value, this is the highest value. Now in quartile we have to divide the data into 4 parts. Okay, so Q1, Q2 and Q3. Now what does Q1, Q2, Q3 indicate? So if you get this data, just calculate the median. So how to calculate the median? Median is nothing but it is the middle number, and as well as for example, these values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these are 7 values. So we have odd numbers, right? So that's why the middle value is the median. But in case if there are even value, then we will take the mean of the middle 2 values and then we will calculate the Q2. Okay, so basically just mark Q2 as median. So Q2 is median. Now after marking this, we have 2 separate data, left hand side and right hand side. So in left hand side we have 1, 2 and 3. So we have 3 values. Now again take the middle value is 2. So this is the Q1, and in last we have 3 values: 34, 56 and 78. Take the middle value, which is 56, and name it as Q3. Okay, So Q1, this is the 25th percentile, and Q3 is 75th percentile of the data. Okay, so this indicates 25th percentile of data, and this indicates 75th percentile of the data. This is the lowest value, this is the highest value. So overall is the quartile. Okay, now how to calculate the interquartile range? Now if you want to know the, again, like for the example, the difference between the 75th percentile and 25th percentile, like for example, if I want to know the range between these two values, Q3 and Q1, like what are the majority of values which are there between Q3 and Q1, then that is called as interquartile range. So I'll explain with the help of example. So I have taken these number. The step 1 is arrange the numbers. So I have arranged the numbers now. Now these are even number. All our numbers are like 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 23 and 25. Okay. So the number so in all there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So even, right? So number of observations are even. So to calculate the median, we have two options, 9 and 10. So we cannot take 9 as well as 10. So what we have to do here is 9 plus 10 divided by 2. So 9.5 is our median. Okay, so this is our Q2. So 9.5 is Q2. Here in the last example, Q2 we didn't do this step because there are odd number of observation, and we directly found our middle value, but here we had to calculate the middle value. Okay, so after calculating the Q2 value, let's find out Q1 and Q2. So to calculate Q1 and Q2, take the remaining halves and find the median. So these are so 9.5 is Q2, right? So take the left hand side 3 values and right hand side 3 values. So left hand side we have 3, 5, 7, and right hand side we have 12, 23 and 25. Finding median of left least and right least separately. So Q1 is 5 and Q3 is 23. So find IQR. Now we will find the IQR. Okay. So to find IQR, we need to subtract Q3 minus Q1, which is 18. Okay. So this is how we will calculate the interquartile range. Thank you guys for watching this video. In the next part, I will cover variance and standard deviation. So please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.